Oh no, actually, I wanted something else I want to do. Somewhere around the back. Rakesh is a very interesting character as well. Around the back of the hospital? Somewhere. Oh, some scaffolding. The Hampton. Oh man, you won't instantly embrace them? Okay. So I really don't want to rest. Maybe I should go back then and try to do that. It might get him to go back to fucking Whitechapel. Remember being up here and there was a little fucking thingy before, like so I could spy on somebody. But it's not peering up. Can I get up there? Maybe it's not here that I was thinking of. I have to wait for specific conditions to be filled. I just crushed it. Front. That bit up there, maybe? I can't TP up. How can I not TP up there? Oh, am I stuck? God. It looks like I can get up there though. That's scaffolding. I definitely can. I have to be able to, right?
Good evening, Doctor.
Why?
Goodbye.
How do I get up onto that scaffolding?
Is this supposed to be an hospital? I think so.
I'm pretty sure I can get up there. I just don't know how. Right there. Hold on. Get there. Why can I not TP up there? Seems like I should be able to. Right? TP up to this one. Did I like look at a certain position or something? I could definitely TP up there, I just don't know how. Like, it looks like you can definitely get up there. Maybe I could be standing on something? I can't climb on anything. Dude, this is like perfect for me to get up on. And it goes around all the way around the front of the hospital. Like, I have to be able to get up here. Might go back then and try to mesmerize that guy then. Time to fuck off. Rather than talk to... Or should I talk to the girl? Okay, let's talk to the girl first. Stick a fucking around with this thing. I swear, it looks like I can get up there. It looks perfect for me to be able to get up there. TP, 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 TP. Okay, it looks like it. Can I get over that bit? No. Where's Mrs. Ashford? She's still here. Oh god. He killed him.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
I had a feeling well, I don't even have a feeling. You just know she was the one who was doing it. Said she was.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So he'll be forever eternally hot. Good.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Oh, okay. Then how the fuck do you do it? Because I was like, wouldn't every person I bite turn into a vampire? But apparently
I'd like
not.
to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
But they would have to drink your blood. But I got bit. So unless he had his own blood and poured it into the hole he's made.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Oh, okay.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you My maker.
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
So, the person who's made me is someone who's one of the incredibly powerful vampires. Okay.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Oh. So she can control it, but she only does it upon people who are...
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay. But can we trust her?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
But I'm a vampire. I shot myself in the heart. Would I not just be able to regenerate? Don't get it.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
So what is a progeny? A descendant or descendants of a person, animal, or plant. So it's just saying kids, essentially, but just more of a fancy word to... Okay. So a careless vampire can create a skull. But I guess... So they just do something wrong, I guess, in the process?
What type
Make
of
skulls.
vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Yeah, I'm someone's kid. Well, vampire kid. I don't imagine I was born this way.
Pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now. And 27 I shall remain.
She's 27? Dude, I thought she was like 40. Jesus. Somewhere in her 30s at the very least. I thought she'd... Actually, no, she just got pretty smooth skin. I would have thought somewhere in the 30s at minimum.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than
Never would have guessed.
A lady has to have some secrets.
I mean, unless he was born from a vampire and was turned into it later by your dad. Or can vampires no longer fuck and have kids?
And who bestowed upon you this eternal
That's the
youth?
question.
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Okay.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
almost never accidental. I guess if you accidentally bled and dropped some blood into someone's mouth. Her tone hairstyle make her look older? Yeah, it does. Very pretty though.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Very pretty.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Agreed.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
They seem very active for something that's supposed to be small and no longer glorious.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Edie? Oh, where's the side, is it? I guess around this side. Very interesting. Lady Ashbury. Analyze it. Have to do that. Uses more stamina, and this is more attack speed. That's just different stuff. There's more stamina. Why would you not use the hacksaw? It seems this thing's way better. Uses less stamina, same amount of damage.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Vampire epidemic, Spanish flu. Chapter 3. How many chapters are there? That's the question. I still want to rest soon, but I need to fucking... Maybe I'll go back to that guy soon. Maybe since it's hit a new chapter, it might actually fix something. Green. Can't do that guy. Those two. That guy might just... Can just die for all I give a shit. I need your help, my friend. Staring at gold thing.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies?
And I trust this guy.
Is there
so...
a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why,
Does he
you,
mean?
my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
Oh, I didn't,
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said,
didn't mean to. I didn't think
needed
it'd
to
go
talk
like
to
that.
you.
I thought I'd say it
I
like
have
more like,
some
are you
rather bad
crazy?
news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I need to talk.
Please do.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, so I should have just spared her
Oh,
earlier
really?
then.
Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
See, my question is, when I get those 3 dialogue choices, the one bit I don't get is that sometimes it'll give me a hint, sometimes I'll just pick a choice and it won't do anything. That's what confuses me the most, when it doesn't do anything.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention, but they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Those 3 hints locked for this guy.
We'll talk later.
Nothing else to say to him, right?
I need.
Please do.
We'll.
Ingredients. I mean, missing ingredient. And Mary. Do that soon. Might go see that girl. You TV. Dude, where's the pharmacy? Down at the docks. Maybe I won't bother with the docks just yet. In the complete opposite direction of everything else. Still or not, I can't get some of these fucking... That. Rail, can't do that, cannot do that. Okay.
It's locked.
Office. Good office feeling. Let's go 2 minutes concerning what I've discovered. So where are these notes he left? Thing is this... Oh no, the windows are boarded up actually. Back. But I say, all the windows are open. What the fuck's he on about? Can't see myself. No, I can see myself in the mirror. What the fuck? Not a true vampire then. So where are these notes he supposedly left? Oh.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sisters.
We're not gonna go there yet.
Funeral.
Go to this guy. See if we can...
Mary. I can't
Get him
forgive
to-
myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Go get this guy. We'll mesmerize him and see if we can kick him out of where the fuck he is. If I can do that, it's kind of cool. Mesmerize all the... Make him do what I want. It would be very, very nice in... I really like this game so far though. The story is, to me so far, very intriguing. But I know not everybody will share this feeling.
You have
Safe.
Better not be fucking with me, Mr. Fish. Okay. Can I get him out of here? I kind of like the soundtrack's so weird. Can I walk him out of the door? No. Now what? Oh, the door
You had
fucking
better
closes.
Safety isn't.
I can't medical. Why can I not medical check up on this fucking bitch?
Safe.
The door closed behind me, right? Okay, so I guess mesmerizing him doesn't do anything then. It does nothing. But like, unless there's a prompt of some sorts for me to do that, I pretty much can't do anything. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever at the same time. Fuck. Okay. So there's pretty much no chance of getting him out of here.